Hey, what is up guys, Digi here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on McCree, and that's right, we're doing an Overwatch video. I haven't done an Overwatch video in a few days, so I thought you guys enjoyed this. And before this video starts, I'd just like to say a few things. I'm going to apologize because I haven't uploaded for the last 3 days, and I never spent 3 days without uploading, so I really apologize. I just never had a chance to get on my computer and do YouTube work, so I apologize for that. And I'm just going to say I'm going to be away next week, so expect some Pokemon Go videos coming up, because those are just easy to record when I'm not around my setup. So there still will be videos, there's going to be some Pokemon Go, and then I have a few videos stacked up, so I hope you guys enjoy those. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So guys, McCree got nerfed around a month ago, and if you don't know who McCree is in Overwatch, he's the cowboy, and he has the revolver, and he can fan the hammer, and all that. And basically, what the Overwatch people, those people that make the game, whatever they're called, they were saying that his fan does too much damage to tanks, and he was too good for taking out tanks, and just melted other characters, and the fan could be used from too far away, and it just did way too much damage. So if you guys didn't know, this is the nerf for McCree. So guys, here are the balance changes in print, and McCree, his weapon is called the Peacekeeper, and he has a time before he can actually start reloading, and this is called a recovery time, as they use here. And what this recovery time actually is he has a little bit of time before he actually starts reloading, and that was decreased, so this is actually a buff, because he'll start reloading a little faster. But then his bullet damage was increased from 70 to 45, so that is a little bit more than cut in half, which is kind of crazy, cutting a whole weapon's damage in half, and this is a big nerf to McCree. So guys, basically what this nerf means for McCree is that he won't be able to do as much damage to tanks, definitely not. He won't be able to take tanks out just by fanning the hammer on them, using all 6 bullets, doing his crutch and reload, or his like fling and reload, his like shade step kind of thing and reload, whatever it's called. His roll and reload, yeah, that's what it's called. And he can just take out a tank instantly like that, and he also can't use it as much distance because the bullets just won't do as much damage, so he can't kill from further away, which really sucks. So this is a huge nerf. This is a huge, yeah, Murph, that's a thing. This is a huge nerf for McCree, and I'm here to talk about if he's still a viable player. So I'd first like to say that he's still a good player, although he can't match up against other things now. I don't think they should have decreased the bullet damage by that much. Maybe down to like 55, not 45, or maybe even 60. That's a little bit too much of a nerf, I feel like. But they also did decrease the recovery time, which is good. Although you barely have enough time to put damage into enemies anymore, because his flashbang only lasts so long, so the enemies are only stunned for so long, and you can only do so much damage. And like in the patch notes, you still can take out other offensive heroes with ease, but still you can't take out tanks or even bulkier heroes with ease, because the bullets just don't do as much damage, and you can't take out enemies at farther ranges at all. So this makes McCree really bad, because you have to get super close to your enemies to kill. When other players are better up close, like other heroes are better up close, and you have to get close to even be able to use your flashbang, and then you have to still be close to fan the hammer, and you might not even kill anymore because the bullet damage is decreased. So say you have to get close to a Mei, and you flashbang her, and then you put all your bullets into her, and she still doesn't die, or you miss a few bullets and she still doesn't die because the recoil on the Peacekeeper is too big. So you miss a few bullets, she doesn't die, she'll just freeze you instantly because you're so close, and you still have that recovery time before you can start to reload. And McCree's reload really isn't the fastest, so Mei could freeze you and just kill you, see what I mean? And then there's other players that, like D.Va's up close, like D.Va's a tank, and he would be able to take her on before, but now D.Va can just destroy him with the weapons she has, just because of he doesn't do as much damage, so he can't get her out of the mech as fast and melt her like he used to. And then you have those characters like Reaper, who if you miss some of your bullets or you don't kill him after he's stunned, he can just go Wraith mode, or he can just shotgun you straight away, so you're not going to get the kill. Now, I found that McCree is still an okay hero. I found that I wasn't getting a lot of final blows with him just because his bullets weren't doing as much damage, and people would steal my kills, or the enemies would get away before I could finish them off after fanning the hammer. And definitely do not challenge Roadhog with this, because after you flashbang him and empty 6 bullets, or even 12 bullets into him after you roll and get that instant reload, he will still not die, and he will just chain you and just shotgun you like he does. And this is just super annoying, guys. But yeah, never challenge a Roadhog, or even Reinhardt for that matter, because his hammer will get you, because you just can't do as much damage. Any of the tanks, really, McCree can't challenge anymore, which is really sad, since McCree was supposed to be a damage dealer in this game. He's supposed to just pack out those rounds with his revolver, but he can't really do that anymore because the damage was decreased. And I think a way to fix this would be making the flashbang last a little longer, just so you could fire all your 6 bullets, reload, and then they're unstunned. Because right now you can stun them, wait a second, and then empty your 6 bullets, but you don't have time to reload at all. And at this point they have the advantage because you're stuck without any bullets of your gun, and you just used both your abilities to stun them and get your bullets back. So you really have no option but to run, because you have to reload, you don't have any abilities, stuff like that. So maybe if the flashbang lasts a little longer, that would be good. I feel like McCree is still a viable hero, just a lot of heroes beat him out at what he's supposed to do now, being a damage dealer, and especially characters like Soldier 76. He's not really supposed to be too much of a damage dealer, but he still is more efficient at being a damage dealer than McCree does because of his grenade launcher. He has the Helix launcher, and then his assault rifle just does a lot more damage, and he can be used as further ranges than McCree. So really, a lot of heroes beat out McCree at what he does. Like McCree, you have to use him at really close range now, and then even at really close range, he's still not too viable because he just doesn't do as much damage, and his flashbang doesn't last as long. So maybe if his flashbang lasts longer, or his ability cooldown was a little shorter, this would balance him back out again. I don't think he's too OP now. I didn't think he was too OP before, but I guess that's what most people thought, because he definitely got the nerf. But guys, I really think that McCree didn't really deserve a nerf in the first place. Maybe a little bit of one, but now a lot of characters beat him out at what he does. Like, all the damage dealers are way better than him now, and he has to get close to even deal damage. And he really doesn't get many kills. He normally gets assists because he just doesn't deal as much damage, and he can't be used as further ranges now. So guys, that's my solution. Just make the cooldown less on his abilities, or make his flashbang last longer. I think either of these would be a viable solution to the problem. I don't think he's really overpowered now. I think he's kind of underpowered, so maybe just a little bit of a buff would fix him and make him much more of a viable character, because I definitely don't see as many McCrees running around as I used to. But guys, that's what I think of this video, or this topic, so that's going to be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Digirex. Like and subscribe if you like COD, Division, Destiny, Overwatch, or Big Tits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Digirex. Peace.